Hi there guys, this is Nikhil from Greedy Tech and these are the must-have apps on your Samsung J5 and J7. So anyway, these are the must-have apps on your Samsung J5, J7 and any other mid-range Samsung device. So guys, the J5, J7 and the J3 or J2 series are basically intended for regular people or the average consumers who use their phone for basic stuff and not for enthusiasts or above average users. So for those people, these are the must-have apps and these are the apps that they should be using instead of the stock apps, or at least that's what I think. So anyway, these are the list of 16 must-have apps on your Samsung J5 or J7. So starting off with the first app would be App Dialer. This is the pro version. There's a free version also. You can try that, and if you really like it, you can support the developer by buying the pro version. So this is how the app looks out of the box. You might see something different in different color. I have just tweaked it to my preferences. I have changed the theme color and the keyboard style. So what this app basically does is you can easily search for any app using this particular application. For example, let's go to the app drawer. There are about 50 to 60 apps over here. So it's really tough every time to search through all these apps to find a single app. So in that situation, App Dialer really helps you out. So let's say you want to open an app called Gmail. Then I can search for GMA, and there we have it, the shortcut for Gmail. Now I can quickly open up Gmail. Now let's say I want to open MX Player, MX, and there we have it, the MX Player shortcut. In this way we can easily search applications, and if you choose, you can even search contacts. But I only use this app for the applications. The next app in our list is ES File Explorer. So this is just a much pretty looking, more functional file manager than what you get than your stock file manager app. It has nice tabs kind of a view. It is loaded with powerful features, and I'll try to make a separate video on how to use this ES File Explorer, so you can just check it out. So take my word for it, it is packed with tons of features. It is an all-in-one app and one-in-all app. You can basically do anything and everything with this single app alone. So even though if you don't use it, just keep it in your phone for future references. If you need a browser, a music player, video player, or if you want to back up your apps or do any sort of crazy stuff, this app will probably be able to do that. So you can watch my review on how to use this particular app or simply use the basic features of it. So going on next, the next app is Here Maps. It's a nice alternative for the Google Maps. It offers offline maps with offline navigations. Well, it was the first one to implement offline maps with navigation before Google. So anyway, besides that, you can download the map of an entire continent if you have the enough space. And the best thing about this is you have to just download the map once and you can use it for a very long time. And also you can choose to move the map to your SD card. So that's something really unique, and that's something you won't find it in the Google Maps. So definitely try the Here Maps. Just download the map of your entire state and just use it offline. The next app is InShots. So currently I have internet connectivity issues. Anyway, InShots is an application where you can know what's happening around the world in just few minutes. Instead of getting a lot of information about what's happening around the world, it just gives you quick snippets of information and you can read just few lines and know what's happening around the world. I am pretty lazy. I don't have the time to watch news, or even if I have the time to watch news, I'd rather do something else. So for people like me who doesn't like news or doesn't watch news, this is a very nice app to quickly know what's happening around the world. Next we have Textra, which is probably the best app that you can find, or the best replacement for your stock messaging app. It comes with some nice features like mark all messages as read. You have an inbuilt block list kind of a thing. The best thing about this particular messaging app, or why I'm suggesting you this, is it looks pretty, it works, it has some nice functionalities. So that's it. If you still want to use the stock messaging app, then go ahead. Next we have Opera Max, using which we can save mobile data, so that's something really nice if you have a very limited mobile data plan. So you can basically track how much data an individual app is tracking using this particular application. We can do the same for even Wi-Fi. So it compresses data and thereby saves mobile data charges for you. The next app is OVO, and this is a simple timer. You can increase or decrease the timer by simply swiping in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction, and as you can see, it is very simple and functional, and This is probably the only app or the app that I've been using since ages. So just give it a try. If you like it, keep using it. The next app is MX Player. This is definitely one of the best video players out there. It has very nice gestures, like you can swipe on the right side up and down to change the volume. You can swipe on the left side to increase or decrease the brightness. You can swipe left to right or right to left to change the position of the playback. Besides that, you have tons of features with hardware acceleration support. So definitely a must-have app, and this should be the app that you should be using to watch videos on your device. The next app is TouchPal, which is my favorite keyboard app since a very long time. It comes with some nice gestures like the ones that you can see on the left side of the screen. So currently my favorite keyboard would be the Android N's Google keyboard. So it has way better gestures than TouchPal. Anyway, TouchPal is still one of the best keyboards out there with some nice gestures, inbuilt clipboard manager and navigation keys. So definitely give it a try. Next app is SwipePad. So let me just give you a quick demonstration. This is how the SwipePad looks. You basically swipe from any edge. As you can see, there are red indicators on the left and right corner of the screen. Those are the triggers. We can change those triggers or hotspots from this setting. I have selected these two edges as my triggers, and when I swipe my finger from these triggers or these hotspots, I get a swipe pad or a pad kind of a thing. So there are like 12 pads or 12 places where you can keep shortcuts or applications. I have been using many devices with a capacitive button for home screen, and the physical button for home screen on the Samsung J5 or the J7 is a little bit odd for me, and I feel like I'm pressing it too hard to just go to the home screen. So I'm using the swipe pad instead of actually clicking the home button. So let's say I'm in the phone dialer, and if I want to quickly go to the home screen, I can simply swipe and there is a shortcut for home, and there I am at the home screen. By the way guys, I think my voice is really deteriorating right now. So anyway, sorry for that. Let's get on, or let's quickly complete this. So this is swipe pad, and we can put applications or shortcuts, whatever you like, to quickly access them. As I've shown you earlier, this is App Dialer, and that's my number one go-to app whenever I want to open any other application. Let's say I want to open Play Store. I don't search for Play Store. Instead, I just swipe, select App Dialer, and search for Play Store over here and open it like that. Instead of going to the app drawer and searching for it, I just do that. I just find this much easier and simpler to do than going to the home screen to find a particular application. The next app is PowerAmp, which is a music player, and if you are looking for something else from the stock music player app, this is definitely one nice app to try. The next app in our list is UC Browser. So if you're annoyed by crazy ads in the stock browser or the Google Chrome, this is the app I would like you to suggest. So it comes with ad blocker pre-installed. You don't need to do anything, no configurations. It will block most of the ads, and if you really want to block, it will block most of the ads. But in case if this is not doing a good job, you can always install Firefox and install ad blocker add-on on it. So this is the app that I want to suggest you if you just want to block ads while you're browsing the internet without any problem. Before you start using this particular application, there are just few tweaks that you need to do. Just go to the settings and make sure you disable this. Okay, not that. Make sure you disable auto pager, then go to quick access and disable all this stuff. This is a pretty good browser, but it gives you unnecessary notifications and bothers you. So simply disable notifications for this app and use it whenever you need it. The next app in our list would be ShareIt. So it's a nice application to share information, files, music files, anything with Android devices, PCs, iOS devices, any device that has ShareIt application on it. So that's a very good application. Next we have QuickPick, which is a gallery app. If you want something very sleek, simple to use, which performs really well, then this is the app that you should try. We do have a stock gallery app on this device, but this just performs little better than that. So going on next, the next app in our list is Pushbullet, and this is how it looks. Using this app, we can easily share information between your phone and your browser. So you need to install the Pushbullet application on your phone, Pushbullet extension on your Chrome browser, sign into both the applications using the same Google account, and you can share information like links, images, videos between the two devices. So that's something that you're looking for, then you must definitely try it. The final application would be TTorrent. So there are a lot of torrent clients out there, but this is the one that I would suggest you. Instead of downloading torrents on your PC, now you can download torrents directly onto your smartphone and then transfer them to your PC. Instead of running your PC maybe for hours, you can simply put those torrents for downloading on your phone and you're good to go. So there you have it guys, these are the must-have apps or the must-have basic apps for your Samsung J5 and J7 users and maybe even J3. If you have anything else to add, do let me know by commenting below this video. And once again, I'm sorry for the bad voice, I'm just sick, so I hope you can understand my situation. And if you have any more suggestions or recommendations, do let me know by commenting below this video. And as always, keep smiling and if possible, subscribe to my channel. So that's it guys, let's meet in my next video.